think I'm good.
Awesome.
Parking brake. I ride about 25,000 miles a year on them.
Okay, good. I was asking because you're on the rally, so there's no point in having without rally mode. All right, man.
Awesome. Yeah, man. All good.
Right, have fun.
Thank you. All right. So I am on the 2019 Ryker Rally Edition. This has the 900cc triple, 77 horsepower, 57 pound-feet of torque, and I think this one weighs around 620 pounds. It feels like a low center of gravity. The seating position is upright, relaxed. The pegs and bars are adjustable. Toolless adjustable, as you can see. Check my mirrors. Mirrors are okay. I think they're more of a style piece than a function piece compared to what I'm used to with the F3. It's a CVT transmission, twist and go. There's no shifting. There's no levers for clutch or brake. Single brake pedal controls all three wheels. High beam switch gear, pretty standard. Turn signals. It has a much smaller feel to it, definitely. There is no power steering on the Ryker. The steering feels slightly heavier, but again, because of the model weight, the vehicle weight is so much lower. It doesn't really feel like it's too much more effort required as far as the steering input. Oh. It does feel weird not having to shift. The brakes feel a little bit spongy, not like the Brembos that are standard on the F3 and the RT, but I think they'll do an adequate job. He's going to wave us through here. Engine feels like it has plenty of power. The low center of gravity definitely makes it feel more fun. There's kind of an increase in that connected feel that you get rider to the road to machine. I think I would prefer slightly wider bars that might improve steering effort, which is not bad. It's just you can tell it doesn't require a lot. It just compared to models the F3 and the R2 that have the dynamic power steering. It has a different feel, but it's not in a bad way. It's just different. I like that it feels more planted, sitting lower. The engine doesn't feel like it has to struggle at all. But one thing I'm not used to, like if you're used to cruising in the lower gear, with this you're pretty much at highway speeds. You're going to be you're going to feel like you're going to be more wound up RPM wise. I like the seat. The seat feels really comfortable. More comfortable than it looked anyway. And being able to push the pegs all the way forward and then bring the bars in or forward depending on your personal ergonomics. I think you could easily ride this for a couple hours without feeling the need to stretch out or anything. I'm doing 60 miles an hour right now. And it still feels relatively stable and planted. Yeah, just the brake pedals it feels a little bit spongier than I'm used to. It's adequate braking, adequate stopping power, but nothing dazzling. The exhaust note, these are all 900cc models that we have. I'm on the Rally Edition. It's definitely a better exhaust note than the 600cc engine. It's interesting not having to shift just with the twist and go throttle and the single brake pedal to stop. It really simplifies the operating process and allows you to really just experience the ride and the view and enjoy the open air and the open road. The mirrors definitely will take some getting used to. suspension seems very well tuned, well suited for this machine. It's firm and not but not harsh. There's almost no body roll, which I like. I like being able to have a very direct, cornering feedback kind of feeling. I would be interested to see what future owners do with regard to the CVT variator tuning or switching out roller weights. There could be some potential to really dial this thing in for individual riding preferences. One thing the BRP people harped on a lot was the customization factor on these. There's over 75,000 different configurations with the custom panels. And all the accessories that you can add on. The base model is the one-up configuration. There's accessory. There's a passenger seat that attaches to the frame that has pegs on it, and so you could ride two up. One thing I noticed is the thickness of the bar or the grips. Feels like a smaller diameter than the F3 handlebars, so kind of less beefier feel. I'm not sure how that would affect grip fatigue. I like the lighter weight. It feels more agile. Feels like it has a narrower width at the front wheels. The front wheels seem like closer together than on the F3 and the RT. But I feel like for commuting, I get a sense that this would be really easy to use to dart around and through traffic on your commute. With a 5.5 or 5.6 gallon tank, you can realistically expect a range of around 200 miles per tank. At a price point, they mentioned they mentioned they started around $8,500. I think this is definitely a very attractive proposition if you're looking for something different, a unique ride, something simple, easy to use, low maintenance, easy to maintain. The roll-on acceleration is pretty good. It's not as lackluster as I expected, but I guess with the power to weight ratio similar to that of the F3, it's no slouch. I can tell you that much. I'm grabbing for the shift or the downshift. That's pretty funny. Full on throttle. It pulls. It definitely pulls. You can feel it. Throttle response is pretty good. Yeah, steering effort is definitely noticeable. Not that it's difficult. It's just noticeable. It's a noticeable effort compared to the F3 and the R2. But this stripped down version of the three wheel that Can-Am went with, this Ryker is. It's perfect entry-level trike, and it does deliver a sporty ride. I cannot attest to the 600cc version. I have not ridden that, but the 900cc has enough power to get you around as rapidly as you want, I would guess. Throttle response is good. The wind buffeting, it's not bad at all. I've been up to 55 miles an hour now and 60 miles an hour, and I think this thing would be fine on the highway. You can do short jaunts on the highway. I imagine you probably get fatigued after a couple hours, but if you've got like an hour-long commute or something like that, this would be perfect for that. My knees are bent, but not uncomfortable. I'm 6 foot. I have the pegs all the way forward. I have the bars kind of set in a mid position. My butt feels well supported in the seat. It's got decent padding. You can upgrade the seat as well and make one that has a thicker foam. This could be a lot of fun in the twisties if you know how to lean. I don't know. I think they hit a home run, all things considered. Keeping to the price point that they wanted to do. Some of the componentry isn't as high end or isn't as top end as the F3 and RT, but I think for what you get in this machine, definitely worth it. My name's Haji. I'm from Moto Member in Virginia. Check us out, motomember.com. Give us a call, click, come on by, and let me know if you have any questions. Take care.